one will go to 0 to 100 kilometers in 3.1 seconds.
Whatever he does, and at whatever speed he's doing it, there's always a legion of adoring musketeers on hand. What really strikes me about your staff is everyone is almost messianic with their vision. They're true believers in Elon Musk's vision of the world.
Sure. Well, I mean, generally I try to discourage cult-like behavior, by the
way. Elon Musk grew up in South Africa, studied in Canada, but then moved to California and became a Silicon Valley superstar by creating the online commerce business PayPal. A few years later, Musk sold PayPal for a packet. He then bravely or stupidly poured his great fortune into Tesla, an electric car startup company that aimed to beat petrol-powered vehicles.
Well, so far this is a very expensive car. Call this the $50 million car.
If ever there was a way to blow $1 billion, this was it.
You know, this is really just the beginning of the beginning. All right.
So when people were telling you, this is insane, what did you say?
Well, I don't want to give the impression that I thought Tesla would be successful from the beginning. I actually thought we would fail.
You did?
Really? Oh, yeah. I thought we'd maybe have a, 10-20% chance of success. I mean, startups in general fail, and auto startups especially fail.
Sure. In the early days, Tesla was a hugely expensive money pit, and his prediction of failure and personal bankruptcy came perilously close to true.
You know, each month that passes is literally costs us tens of millions of dollars. I mean, we need to appreciate that.
It didn't help that the traditional car industry
participants among our customers. We should be expecting a Tesla.
They were basically saying, well, this proves it. You know, here's this cheeky bloke from Silicon Valley who thinks he can make a car. He's going to fail.
Right, sure.
How did you feel at that stage?
Well, I felt pretty miserable, honestly. It did honestly look like we were going to fail. It almost ran out of money. In fact, at the end of 2008, I had to invest the last money that I had in the company.
You staked your fortune, didn't you?
Everything, yeah. I would have ended up owing money if Tesla had gone bankrupt. And we managed to close the financing round on the last hour of the last day that it was possible. So it was Christmas Eve, 2008, 6 p.m.
Shares of the electric car maker Tesla Motors are up.
At the 11th hour, Musk convinced investors to give him a second chance and set out to build a completely new type of electric car.
Yeah. This is a full-size model.
Can you show us?
Which part?
All of it.
The whole thing? I don't think we can show you the whole thing.
The death of Australia's car manufacturing industry was Elon Musk's gain. So you've been here from the very beginning?
From the very beginning.
Australian Ben Burnett, that's him on the right, used to work for Holden in Melbourne. He now manages clay modelling of new Tesla cars.
We should be doing it in our own country.
Fellow Aussie Ron Polonsky used to work at Ford. I can imagine there's a huge attraction in designing an electric vehicle from the ground up.
And that allows us to kind of rethink how the car's designed and manufactured. You know, we challenge everything and then we change.
Can I be the Australian data for a moment? This country is a nation of petrol heads. They love their big trucks, their big cars, their throbbing V8s. They love their gasoline. Mm-hmm. I don't see them getting rid of oil anytime soon. Why would an electric car work in that market?
Well, I mean, I think Australians also appreciate advanced technology and great engineering, and that this car is regarded by one of the most difficult critics in the world as the best car.
3 years ago, Tesla really took off with the launch of the Model S. It It's a four-door sedan that looks nothing like what most people would assume an electric vehicle to be.
We wanted to create an electric car that was beautiful, had incredible handling, great acceleration. In fact, the Model S has got the highest acceleration of any four-door car ever.
It's a beautiful car to drive. As if playing up to his credentials as an automotive renegade, Musk ensured there were plenty of idiosyncratic quirks in his new car. The stereo does go up to 11, thanks Spinal Tap. And in the performance Tesla, there's a curious selector, appropriately called the insane button. It immediately unleashes an eye-watering 691 horsepower to the car's four wheels. And if you push it and put your foot on the accelerator, it does amazing things. Wow! My God! That's amazing. It just pushes you back into the back of your seat.
When I was trying the car out, the acceleration felt insane. So it was like, well, we should probably have a button there so that people could decide if they want to have insane acceleration or not.
So it has the speed, the looks, and the gadgetry. But the issues that have always held electric cars back have been price and range. Most owners talk about range anxiety, but this car can travel around 400 kilometres before it needs recharging. So here we are, en route from LA to San Francisco. And this being an electric car, on that sort of journey, you've got to top it up probably a couple of times to be safe. The nice thing about this, though, is they've got these supercharging stations all along the way. A couple of clicks on that, it opens it up, plugs it in. In 15 minutes, the car's energy's all topped up. And better still, it's free. Which helps ease the pain of the car's high cost. Although the boss and chief salesman says, like all evolving technology, it will get cheaper.
Our third generation car, the Model 3, it'll be a smaller car and at much higher volume, we're aiming to approximately halve the price of the car and be able to produce something for $35,000 instead of for $75,000.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Having Tesla's fortunes improving gives Elon Musk the chance to pursue his other great vision. Space. His company, SpaceX, builds unmanned rockets which resupply the International Space Station more economically and efficiently than NASA.
Liftoff of the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket.
It's a risky business, as Musk discovered last month.
And we appear to have had a launch vehicle failure.
But even this is just a stepping stone to his most ambitious dream of all.
Standing by for some information.
SpaceX is an astonishing achievement, but you've also got your plans for Mars?
Think about the future. It's just, if we're out there exploring stars, it's so much more exciting and inspiring than one where we're forever confined to Earth.
And a Mars mission?
Yeah, so in order to make Mars work, we need kind of the next generation of rockets and spacecraft. And we think we've got something that will enable people to move to Mars for approximately $500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah. And you can get a free return ticket with that, by the way. So
the thing that most people say about you is the vision of the future that you have is quite breathtaking. And so many times along the way, people have naysayed, haven't they?
I guess there's certainly been a lot of attacks. One thing I've noticed in recent months and years is that it's become obvious to a lot of the entrenched interests that Tesla and SpaceX are not going to die. And previously, they thought, well, they just basically ignored us or laughed at us. Now we're actually starting to make real inroads, and they're treating us as a real threat. And so the it is quite daunting.
Is actually within the power of humanity to do, and I think it's something that we must do.
Elon Musk strives for what others might think impossible. Thinking ahead of the curve, he wants technology to improve the way we live for generations to come. Do you get the feeling that there's a lot of dystopian writing about the world at the moment, the future? It's very bleak the way the future's cast, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess bleak stories make for better drama.
But you're an optimist, aren't you? You're hopeful.
I'm hopeful. What I'm trying to do is maximize the probability that the future will be better. So it's sort of altruistic, but I think, why wouldn't you try to make the future better if you're going to be part of it?
Into the future, time is on slipping into the future. Y'all ready for that? Let's get it started in here. Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoned, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, this is Sherry Brown. I am your connector on board for today's call. I am so excited that all of you are here today. Yes, Stick and Stay is getting greater and greater. Yes, and it is later. But look, if you're here right now, then you are definitely in the mix. I'm telling you, that inspired me in so many ways because I could just see what we're doing and what he has done. What we are doing currently and what he has done. That G999, that is the Tesla cryptocurrency move. You hear me? Because it has that insane button. And when you push that button in that G999, it does amazing things. And why wouldn't you want to make the world better if you plan on being a part of it? I'm just saying. But look, before we have a conversation about what we have in our hands, we want to give you the Wealth Builders Worldwide mission statement. So don't go nowhere.
The Wealth Builders Worldwide mission is to provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople, we are a sales team, but we do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never ever giving up. We believe this is a noble cause. You may not have come from a wealthy family, but a wealthy family should come from you.
Gladiators, what is your profession?
All right, gladiators. Go ahead and mention where you are from or where are you currently. Moderators, let's call
Mohammed from DC.
Victoria City.
Richard Shinto in the building. We got Ed Moore from Chicago.
Stephanie Spencer.
Yes,
Jerry
yes,
Brown.
Muhammad Chicago.
Dana
Taylor
Day.
Grace.
Yes, here.
Taylor
James
McCain.
is here. Brother Monday. Yes, things are here.
Rachel Jones.
Ashley
Brown. Donna from Michigan.
Dana Daniels.
Freedom in the
Yes.
Don't worry.
Amen. Pastor.
Got Doris Johnson in the house.
Gary Brown in the house. Yes, moderators.
Let's go. Doctor's in the house.
Let's go. But thank you so much, moderators. Look, you guys, you know how I feel about you. Oh my God, there's so much love in the house. Again, for those who don't know me, I am Sherry Brown. I am your connector on board, and I am honored to be with you today to share some information that we have. And you know, I was kind of confused about what to play today, and then I ran out of time. So there you go. We're going to make it work. Whatever it is, we're going to make it work. You know, one thing that I did get from that pre-call is that Elon Musk being worth over $15 billion today. He started out as a boy. He started out. He grew up in South Africa. He studied engineering in Canada. But in the midst of him studying, he found his passion as far as what he wanted to do. But he knew that an engineering job could not fulfill his purpose. He had to become an entrepreneur in order to make what he had learned benefit everybody in the world. Because, you know, hey, we need the education, we really do. But when you go for a career, it boxes you in and limited you as far as the people that you can help. And it might be a lot of people, but it kind of puts you in that box because you're stuck right there in that career that you're focusing on just a group of people, where if you take what you have learned and your desire and your passion to make a difference and turn that thing into entrepreneurship, then you put out there to help the whole world. I mean, the entire world, no matter what their career is, what their experience is, what their education is. Yeah, I'm talking about GS partners. No matter where they are, where they've been, we know where you can go and what you can do with what we have in our hand. And as stated at the beginning of the pre-call and at the end, why wouldn't you want to make the future better if you plan on being a part of it? Why not? Not only better for yourself, but better for others. And this is what we're sharing with you guys. This is what we've been sharing with you guys for 8 years, because Wealth Builders Worldwide has never missed a beat, no matter what. Because we offer you a dream and a way to enhance your dream. And we simply add in a component that will allow you to earn money while you sleep, residual income, build generational wealth to make your dream come true. So shout out to Mr. Best, rest in peace, Miss Valerie Best, and to all the Wealth Builders Worldwide that's been here from the beginning of time, believing. Just like Mr. Dalco said, currency of belief. Look, Elon Musk, did they doubt him? Yes. Did they laugh at him? Yes. Did they feel like that what he was saying and his vision was not going to come to pass? Yes. Even the man himself said with Tesla, he had a 10 to 20% belief that it was going to fail. He believed that it was going to fail. But did that stop him from taking his fortune? Okay? When he was about to go down, he took his fortune and he poured his fortune into what he believed. And now look at it. Look at it. And that's all we have to do. Just keep believing no matter what. Even if you got a little doubt in your own mind, you need to overcome that doubt with belief. It's simple. Just believe and keep going. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. So guys, look, we're going to keep on moving. Right here, right now. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop me. And I won't stop me.
Yes, and the Dalcos, they're not trying to stop you. They're not trying to stop us. They're trying to help us to get on down. It has been proven that it can be done. Yes. So shout out to the Dalcos for all of their sacrifice, everything that they've done from the beginning and continue to do to assist and to help others to be successful. Mr. Michael Dalco, I'm not sure if you're on the line today or not. I don't see you. Where are you? There you are. Good morning.
Good morning. And good morning to all the wealth builders. Oh, and man, great to be on the call today. I'm telling you, I could say a million things about that pre-call. If you say so, if you say you didn't have the time, that looked like a master plan right there. So all things work right, don't they? They work out for you, right?
Yes, they
Great
do.
call. I gotta say this right here. I've test driven a Tesla. I've tried to get some other cars. I've thought about what's my dream electric car. I've looked at the Mercedes. They pull the fast one on us. And that Tesla, I'm telling you, what was that? What he talked about? That takeoff where it push your head back.
Insane button.
Insane button, guys.
Yes.
You'll go test drive a Tesla, even if you don't want one, just to feel where technology is going today. This has been a great call. I'm super excited that you played that first because it's all about dreaming bigger. It is truly all about dreaming bigger. Now, I'll end with this. So poor middle class people think about what can they do for themselves. Okay? Rich people think about what can they do for themselves and their family and their legacy. And that's really good.
Yeah.
The ultra wealthy think about what can they do for the world. And guys, if you can take your mind to the mind space where you no longer even consider your own success, but you're thinking about how can I build a big, gigantic team to help as many people as possible. This is where we are. This is how you get super wealthy. When you start hanging around people who have a big global vision, they're always billionaires. They don't penny pinch. They're not sitting there worried about budgets and their family and food. They're not worried about blinging out and what kind of car am I going to. They're not worried about that. They're saying, what's my global vision? How many people's lives can I touch, help, and change? And guess what? They're always in the billionaire class. That's my side, Ms. Sherry Brown. This call was rocking. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dalco, and a point that you did bring up as far as, building a team and a group of people. And if you notice, as the interviewer was saying, the Musketeers, they're right there cheering him on. And these people work for him. You work for yourself. They work for him. And they believe in his vision just as much as he believed in him. I mean, you're talking about groups and groups of people just right there, just cheering him on, believing in the vision. So if you believe in the vision, guess what? Not only do you continue to cheer on leadership, chairman of the board, shout out to our billionaire, Joseph Heights. Not only are we believing in the vision, not only are we cheering him on because he will be number one. There is no other number for him. Once he starts something, he doesn't stop. He's relentless. So not only are you cheering him on, but you work for yourself. You work for you. So with that being said, just think of how you could come out of that box, or how we could come out of the box and create that billionaire status for ourselves. Because I don't think the people that maybe work for him, they might be making a good salary. I mean, he named some people that's been there supporting him from the beginning. I'm quite sure, they banking, but will they have that opportunity to become a billionaire as he did? I don't know. Work for yourself. Because this guy right here, his dream was to create billionaires. Pick him up. Yeah. Yes. Are you ready to fly with the dream chaser? What he has in his hands, he said his dream was to create millionaires, to give you the same opportunity, not to work for him, but give you the same opportunity, us the same opportunity to work for ourselves and create that status for ourselves and our families. Good morning, Mr. Best.
Good morning, Ms. Sherry Brown. Let me tell you what that, and good morning all welcomes worldwide, Mr. Dalco Aou. That video, what it did for me right away said, God, still thinking too small. I can't help it. I went, God, still thinking too small. And I started thinking about the true potential possibility for GS Partners and for Welcomes Worldwide. I realized, I said, wait a minute. We are a part of what could be one of the first $1 trillion corporations, organizations on the planet ever. That's where we are. And Joseph Haidt is in a position to become one of the first trillionaires on the planet. That's how big this opportunity we have in our hands really, truly is. The question is, will we see it that big for ourselves? And I've said it over and over again, if you're thinking anything less than becoming a multi-millionaire here, you're thinking way too small. Because it's not that difficult to do. What you need to do, get your community node and have 1 million coins in it. And once the coin goes to $10, you got $1 million asset, you just became a millionaire. That's not hard at all. That beats 4 years of education, going to college, learn a bunch of stuff that you can't even apply to your life. Think about how simple that millionaire strategy I just shared with you is. And let me say something else. Yes, we're in a tremendous opportunity, but as a part of this Welcomes Worldwide family, Mr. Delk and I were talking about this morning, and folks, we're on pace. We're doing some things incredible. And this is 9 days until the month. So just hold the applause, Ms. Sherry, because I'm in my back office. Something I don't ever do because it's a left brain analytical kind of thing. But, Mr. Delco got me cranked up this morning. So I said, let me look back there. And 9 days into the month, Mr. Delco was already ambassador. I hope you understand what I'm saying. 9 days into June, he has already hit ambassador rank. Last month, it took 14 days. This time, he's done it in 9 days. Right next to him is Monisha Dalco. She right there at international executive right now. Okay, now watch this. This is Welcomes, folks. For you questioning, wondering what we're doing about the system, if the system works, is the system effective? Watch this. Executive, Crypto Steve. Now I'm just going to name the executives in the organization right now. Just 9 days a month.
Mr. Best, that Crypto Steve is Continental, but that's good.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Continental, help me out. Help brother out. Continental, I'm sorry. Whoa. Now, for those who don't know, that means his team has reduced $300,000 of business already 9 days into the month. Now, put this perspective now, no employees, no overhead. Now, I know Crypto Steve respects this because he's owned traditional business for the last 10, 15 years. You got a business that's done $300,000. You have no overhead, no employees. You've done it pretty much with a cell phone, with a smartphone. So he's kind of executive. And then Monisha is international. Got it right? I get all
was executive.
Executive.
Yeah.
Executive, then Continental, then international. Okay, I keep wanting to make the international bigger than the continent. Some reason in my head. Now, all of these other people or executives already 9 days into the month. Shout out to Mr. Albert Murray, already executive. Means his business is done over $100,000 business in the first 9 days. Executive, Mr. Kevin 2X Thompson. Shout out, congratulations. Executive, Randy Love himself, Mr. Randy Love, executive. Executive, Eric Teray Mohammed, 9 days into the month. Executive, Anthony Michael Boyd. No, many of you don't know who he is. And he's already executive 9 days until the month. And I can go on and on. This for other folks who are close to executive right now. I'm talking only a few $1,000s away. This is 9 days into the month, folks. And we got all kinds of folks. I got pages and pages of people who've hit rank already just 9 days into the month. And you got to understand what that means for those who are out there. Every time you hit rank, it puts you in this worldwide pool. The whole company, the whole organization is on your team. This is the only compensation plan I've ever been involved in, on the planet, where once you hit rank, director, really once you get rising block star or block star. But let's just talk about the infinity pool ranks. Once you get director rank, you'll get a piece of every single Bitcoin or Ethereum that gets sent into the company. That's why this thing is so different than anything you've ever seen, and we're setting the pace. Welcome to Worldwide, we're setting the pace. So hats off again to the Dalcos for just leading the charge, setting the example, leading by example and doing it and making it happen. And to all those executives out there, my hats off to all of you guys, man. Congrats, shout out to y'all. Thank you very much. See you tonight on the Freedom Call, Mr. Mike Johnson. Get everyone on that call. Guests, those who are thinking about it, those who are already involved, invite everyone to the Freedom Call tonight at 10 o'clock. First, invite them at 9 o'clock to see Ms. Dion Stevens do her thing, and then give them 10 o'clock to see Mr. Mike Johnson break down why everyone should get every single G999 coin they can and field them out a community node as fast as they possibly can. God bless. Back to you, Ms. Sherry Brown.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Best, for chiming in, and definitely congrats to all. And did you notice it says GS partners? Partners. Doesn't say GS employees. You are a partner. Just like I said, you own your own business that can take you to billionaire status, baby. Come on now. Come on. So look, guys, we're going to kick this over to the Q&A portion of the call. And this is where you get in and congratulate your people. Let's try to keep this 15 seconds or less so we can get as many in as possible today. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys. Hold on. All right. Moving on over here. Yes. So let me disappear and let me bring in our first gladiator, Dana Dane. Welcome to the call, ma'am. You can
hear me okay?
I can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sherry. I just wanted to hop on the call, lend my voice. Shout out to Team Freedom. Shout out to Isha and Miss Jerry for completing their first community node this morning. Back to you.
It's always great to hear your voice, and congratulations, Miss Jerry, Minister of Fun. Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Sherry Brown. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, truly another great call, as always. Fellow Millionaires team, I thank you. I salute you. I see y'all done helped push me to director already for the month. I appreciate that. Also, we're going to create 200 plus millionaires in the next 2 years from now. All the moderators, all the leaders, thank you for everything you do for us. Ow, ow, ow.
Well, congratulations to you and the team. Come on in here.
I ain't got time for that. Listen, y'all hear Elon Musk? I think JP Morgan and Chase. I think banking with PayPal. I think motion. See, Elon learned how money works when he got in with banking. And he saw that money is in motion. That's why he got with Tesla. And then he took Tesla. He saw that engineering, and that wasn't on him. That was on the people that work for him. Listen, I went to NASCAR Tech. I had the opportunity to work for Elon Musk. Everyone at my school had the opportunity to work for every manufacturer, every car, every vehicle that you have on earth. It was Porsche who invented the electronic vehicle, the very first fully electronic vehicle. I'm telling you this to let you know this. Elon Musk ain't got nothing on Joseph Haidt, on Alex Kukendow. Listen, Mr. Dalco, that deal that you made with Joseph Haidt was Mr. Ty Betts. This commitment that you made to this dream and this vision of us living our dreams, it is unmatched. It is unmatched. If you go and you work for Elon, he is going to make you do what you do every day. And if you seem like you are going to stray off of what his vision is, you're out of there. This is not the. I couldn't fire some people if I wanted to. And believe me, there are some, there are a few that I would if I could. This thing right here is built on something that you ain't gonna never see nowhere. That's why you need to get this message out, because this is freedom and this is wealth. Sherry Brown, you was dead wrong for this. Back over to you. Oh, I love this man.
I love you too. Go take your blood pressure medicine. Thank you so much, Malta, for chiming in. And yes, guys, but you know what? Over here, it don't even matter. It don't matter what, in other words, like, to put it simply, what she was saying, it really doesn't matter what others are doing, because not everyone will join you in what we're doing here, and that's okay. But we're looking for certain people. But there are people that have created wealth for their families. Perhaps they did it off of the back of others. We're trying to tell you that there is a better way. But guess what? Look, we applaud everybody that is dreaming, that is making their dreams come true, because this is what we do. We just do it like that. That's who we are. That's who we are. So thank you so much, Martha, for coming in today. All right. I think it's Arnold. Are you here with me?
Good morning, Miss Sherry Brown.
Good morning.
Hey, this is an awesome call, free call, enjoying everything. I just want to encourage everybody to stay focused and go get those notes. Back to you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, and thank you so much for calling in today. Look, hey, and that's why, I compared some of the stuff that's on that Tesla, like that 691 horsepower. When you hit that insane button, you're going somewhere else. So if you come over here in G999, and the easy button is the insane button. And if you don't know what we're talking about, just get back with the person that sponsored you. They'll let you know. And if you're new, you need to go ahead and register for your free account. Raymond E. Lee. Yes. Good morning.
Hey, Sister Sherry Brown. Big loves from Buenos Aires. This is Raymond E. Lee, a.k.a. Kibu Buenos Aires, here in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'm from Aotearoa, New Zealand, living on the other edge, on the other side of the planet. Hey, thank you so much for inviting me. Big loves to the Wealth Builders. Big loves and respect to the new people on this call that have come along to dip their toe in the water. Lack of freedom, I heard this morning, is nothing more than lack of knowledge. So, there's a lot of people out there that don't have the knowledge. So therefore, it's impossible for them to reject something that was never made available to them in the first place. And that's our job. We're just going to spread the word, spread the love, keep doing what we're doing. Adios from Buenos Aires. Purpose, peace, and power to everybody. Big loves.
Yes. Very well stated. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
living on the other edge. Yes, we all are. We right.
You know that's true. I think you muted yourself, Ms. Brown.
I'm not muted, but it's not allowing me. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me now?
Jesus.
I'm not muted. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sis.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Sister Deb. Come on in here.
Hi.
Talk to us. Good morning.
Sister Sherry Brown. Oh, what an amazing call. And Maltemeyer to come behind you. Whew, sister. I want to say something related to Elon Musk. Why not have him use our G999 coin to plug in his cars and join our team with the blockchain? So if we open our mind to more possibilities, then this coin growing is endless. So just know I reached out to every one of Elon Musk's teams. He has 25. I made a list. I emailed every one of them and sent the link and told them to check out our coin. So, hey, you never know. It's sent out in the universe. And I'm sure others of this organization have done the same. But congratulations to so many people making rank. I'm right behind y'all. We're going to get it done. And it's exciting. Christopher Voorhees is sitting right now with his new affiliate, getting his community node done, and we're supporting him. Ken Nixon is on the way up. He's got a new affiliate. He's onboarding. I've got 3 watching the video. We're onboarding, we're growing, and we're going. So much love, family, and keep it up. Thank you, Sherry Brown.
Thank you so much, Deborah Nixon, and definitely, you are definitely relentless. We love you so much. Look, Roderick Joe, good morning.
Peace and blessings, Mrs. Sherry Brown. Welcome to the Worldwide Family. This is Roderick Joe calling out of Arlington, Texas. Plugged in under my voice, amazing call. Let's go get it.
Sir. Yes, let's go get it. There you go. Let's go get it. Okay. Some reason this is not allowing me to go to the next person. Let me see. Team Fard.
All right. Yes, Ms. Brown. How you doing? Powerful call.
Good morning.
Peace and blessings. I just got a couple of shout outs. Shout out to always to the Best family, always to the Darko family. And we just want to, we got a lot of new members, a lot of packages. I can't call out everybody because it's too much, but I do want to recognize 2 of the leaders on the team. Miss April Smiles hit Rising Blockstar on her way to Blockstar and director. And her sponsor, Jay Ross, he hit Blockstar and director yesterday. I think he accomplished them both in one day, got it both out the way. He only been in the business 17 days. He already hit Rising Blockstar and Blockstar twice in 17 days. Back to you.
Okay, hold on. No, not going away yet. Wait a minute.
All right, let me just do this right quick before I come in here. Go through.
You telling me this man has $10,000 in frontline volume, $10,000 in total team volume in less than a month? Your first month in the business. This is what you're saying.
First month in the business. He did it twice, Mr. Darko. He came in at the end. They signed up May the 21st. By May the 23rd, he was Rising Blockstar. By May the 30th, he was Blockstar. He got paid out for that. We turned the money over, right? He didn't already hit Blockstar again.
Whoa.
He didn't hit director, and he about halfway to Supreme, and he about 10,000 short of being regional already. And his team is growing. But that ain't the test though, Mr. Darko. He ain't started with nothing. I'm just leaving it at that.
Okay, this is incredible. Guys, for real. It's hard to explain what Fard Mahdi just said, but this is really, really incredible because, okay, you could sponsor one person in GS Partners who gets $10,000 of assets and puts them in DeFi or whatever, and you can hit Blockstar. That's $10,000. What you cannot do is hit director with one person who gets $10,000. You could have one person get $1 million and you still won't hit director. It's a strategic building of a business. That's why these ranks, these infinity ranks are so important. It means you built a significant business. That's why Mr. Best always multiplies it by, he annualizes it. That's $100,000 business that this man put together in his first 17 days of the business. That's at least 3 lines to produce $10,000. Wow, I got to meet this brother. Congratulations, Supreme X. Back to you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that is so amazing. So thank you so much for chiming in. Congrats. And okay, Rashida won. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sherry Brown. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am doing awesome. This is your loving younger sister, Rashida One in Emporia, Virginia. Love you, Sherry.
Love you too.
I want to congratulate everyone who got a chance to hear Mr. Big Peel this morning on the Breakfast Club. He came out and he really, really poured into us today, and we really, really appreciate it. We are Monday through Friday. We have 2 beautiful ladies tomorrow. If you want to know who they are, you got to show up. And I just want to congratulate everyone who is hitting rank. And I know that they're loving that bank, but don't forget to press that button. Have an awesome day.
Thank you so much for chiming in. And the Big Peel. To you, brother. Everything. Right. Mr. Fred Moore, good morning, my friend.
Yes, good morning, Miss Sherry Brown. How are you, dear?
Doing great, sir. How are you?
Hey, awesome. This is Fred Moore from Chicago. Good morning, everybody. Awesome call on a Wednesday as usual. Yeah, I just want to take the time for a couple of quick congratulations. First, congrats to our birthday boy in Chicago, Mr. Lloyd Smith, who just completed his community node. And I want to congratulate my big brother, Mr. Dr. Kevin Moore, for actually acquiring his brand package and his brand basic as well as his upgrade. And so I just want to say congratulations to these 2 men, and everybody have a outstanding day. Let's go. Back to you.
So much, Mr. Moore, for chiming in today, and definitely congrats to all. All right, we have LG Stylo 5. You're now live. And I believe that's your cell phone. And you just disappeared. All right, 706-206. Good morning, sis. You have to unmute yourself. There you go.
Oh, greetings, glorious, miraculous El Kaboom. To hear your voice, Miss Brown, I miss you. How are you? I miss you talking about the crab legs and you falling all over each other at the convention center trying to get to Mrs. Best's mother, remember? We had a good time there. We always said, I just want to congratulate 3 new affiliates, Bobola, Michael Ebenezer, Olu Segun, Adibo Wikun. He wants to be free. Victor Aniyama. He crossed over the bridge from Carabas to GS Partners, and he wants to be free. And we all want to be free, and I'm so glad. Be the architect of your dreams, please. I'm at work right now. I'm always at work, but we have 2 weeks. I must say, thanks all the Monterey directors. Hugs for your home. Plug your home-based business. Love it. This is your business. Let it be a passion. I can't imagine my life without a dream. Thanks to Mr. Best and Mr. Delco. I love y'all so much. And I want a clock. That with Mr. Delco on 12, Mr. Best on the other side on 1 o'clock. Okay? We got to do it. Have a great golden day. I love y'all. Have a great golden day.
And welcome to your team members. Yes. Sister Rose, good morning.
Fire. Good morning. Oh my God. This is that pre-call, and this whole call is just truly amazing. Miss Sherry Brown, you know how to bring it. I want to congratulate my business partner, Marie Cleveland, and her husband, Dwight Cleveland. She completed her community node yesterday. She said she couldn't have done it without her husband. And also, my business partner, Halise Clemens, her partner, Greg, he did his third community node yesterday and also got his daughter completed community node. And my mom and I completed our fourth community node. And we want to congratulate Greg's new business partner who upgraded to Pam, Miss Lynn, and James Basom and Edith and Bellman and Deborah, the Shaw sisters, all of them. And they're called all of the Golden Visionary family. You rock. And I'm so thankful to God what you're doing. I think Thomas Adams got a community node. And we have to pay attention. And we got to attain the knowledge that we share here in our massive action map. And also, we got to change, and we got to adapt, and we got to adjust. And thank you, team, for Regional Director and Block Star on our way to Crown. Have a blessed and go today. Love you, Miss Brown.
Well, thanks to you. And to congratulations to everyone. Yes, the Roslyn Rain Show, baby. Let's go. Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
I love you so much. All right, have a good day. All right, let's keep this moving. Okay. Yes, here we go. Go, man. Yeah, that's him.
Can you hear me, big sis?
I can hear you, little bruh.
Hey, yo, what a phenomenal call. I'm going to be very brief. Shout out to everybody who know who I am. I know who you are. Shout out to you because you a winner. And last one to a Billy is a rotten egg. No excuses. Let's go. Let's go. I got
Oops, I'm sorry. You got to go build that island. Yes, let's go. Thank you. Didn't mean to cut you off, but when you plugged in, you know how to finish whatever a person is getting ready to say. The boss, finest person, the third.
My big sister, Sherry Brown, you got it right. Listen, big shout out to the team. I just want to add my voice to the call. Mario Bishop, big shout out to him. Continue to smash the button. And man, just thank everybody. Shelby Casey Thompson, my esteemed leader. Thank you for helping the team out. Hey, listen, on the road to recovery, we're still running. Team Boss, Memphis, Tennessee. Back to you, Sherry Brown.
Yes. On the road to recovery, catching the healing. Come on, somebody. Awesome. All right, Brother Grande, good morning.
Peace and reciprocity to all well-builders worldwide. Queen Sherry Swoops, how you feeling this morning, Queen?
Man, I feel like a 3-pointer from half court.
I know that's right. That's you dropping them now. You don't need to get up to the lines. You need to stop at half court when you start pulling. Yeah, that's what's up. You know, I ain't got too much to say. I'm just on here lending my energy to the call. And wanting to shout out the team Believe, stand up. Wanted to send some appreciation and love to my wonderful sponsor, the King, Brother Eric Teray Muhammad. Team Elevation is truly on the rise, baby.
Yes. Team Elevation, let's go. Eddie Lee, you're welcome to the table. Good morning. You have to unmute yourself, Mr. Eddie Lee. All right, try to get back in if you can. All right, next up, Brother E.T. Muhammad.
Boy, ready for evolution. The way you said that, boy, I want to look for that brother too.
Yeah, I'm letting you the one. Brother E.T. Then when you put that
Sherry
Muhammad
Brown
on there, it's
pulling
like
up from-
icing on the cake.
Man, Sherry Brown pulling up from half court. God, dog, nothing but net. Listen,
That's it, you know.
I want to thank you for that pre-call and the insight that was given from Mr. Best and Mr. Dalco on it, as well as yourself, because it really does speak to the fact that we are power-packed with the dream. All of us have the power to embrace it. All of us have the power to build upon it. And all of us are empowered to achieve it. But it doesn't happen without plugging in and staying connected. So I want to thank you for being that connector on board. And it's too many to name, but I will say this. I want to congratulate Team Believe, because we have over 40 completed community nodes within our organization, and we still got some to go. Y'all smash that button. Get yourself in position to enjoy this wealth transfer. Over to you. Thank you so much. Au.
Woo! Yes. Come on now. Congrats, y'all. Congrats. All right, we got a 862-241 calling in on the line. You're now on the line. Can you unmute yourself? There you go.
Oh my goodness, Miss Sherry Brown. This is Evelyn from Newark. How are you doing?
Good morning, Miss Evelyn.
Yes, I didn't take my meds yet, so you gotta bear with me, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, I just wanted to lend my voice to the call to congratulate just a couple of people. One is Rosa M. Hinton. She smashed the button, as well as myself. And then there's Buddy Miller. Oh my gosh, you're going to hear his name often. He brought in about 5 people. Miss Vera Miller, James Graham, Reverend William McCullough, Erwin Addison, and Albert Ricky Benny. I'm here to tell you, these folks are rocking, and they don't need any meds. All right now.
All right now.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for chatting. It is always a pleasure hearing your voice. Yes, loving the New York accent. Come on in here, Sister Rhonda Turner Garner, girl. What's up? You're muted.
Greetings, everyone. This is RGTG, Rhonda Gail Turner Garner. How you doing, Sister Sherry?
Man, good. I'm great.
Just lending my voice to the call, and I'm calling all of the BBBs, not the Better Business Bureau, but the blockchain billionaire builders. And with that, have a very profitable, lucrative, productive, income-producing, massive asset, passive day. Ooh.
Oh, yes. BBBs, blockchain billionaires. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so for chiming in, Ron. I'm going to call you later. Okay, Caroline Barnett. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sherry Brown. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Well, good morning to you and to all my Wealth Builders family. The pre-call was awesome. It just makes you think that you do need to dream bigger and not be bothered by what other people think. I want to congratulate my business partner and my cousin, Val Williams, on completing her community node. Yay. And congrats to my sister who is about to complete her, and to all the people on the team that are smashing that easy button, myself included. Everyone have an awesome income producing day.
Oh, congrats. It's great hearing your voice today. Sister Holise Clemens, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Sherry Brown. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Awesome. And greetings to everyone on the call here. I just want to say that Tesla is my car.
Come on now.
About 5 years ago. So anyway, I appreciate you showing that information on the vehicle, because I plan to go out this weekend. And I don't know if they'll let me test drive it, but anyway, I plan to go take a look at it. But other than that, I want to chime in with Roz Range just to appreciate her efforts and just helping us to just grow our team. Greg Weinquist got his 3rd community node, and his daughter got a BAM. We should finish her community node today. Lynn, she did get the PAM package. I've got other people who are sending me money so I can help them smash. But it's really a beautiful thing, and I'm just real excited. And each day, something new unfolds. So just love this community. Thank you, Mr. Delco and Mr. Ty Bass, for everything that you do, and all the moderators. Thank you. Back to you. Have an awesome day.
And also congratulations to everyone. And don't wonder if. Say, I can, I will, and I must. I will test drive that Tesla. I will own one paid off. Yes, I will. So come pick me up when you get it. All right, all right. She's the coach. Come on in here, coach.
Good morning, Sherry Brown. This is Karen, Coach KG Gilliam, future executive in Vancouver, Washington. Incredible pre-call. Everything that you do is incredible. Sherry, thank you so much for all you do. Lending my voice to the call to congratulate new team member, broke another state, Deborah Victorious Bryce out of New York. And also for Karen Ridgway from Virginia getting her BAM package. And Tammy Gillis smashed the button. I've been smashing daily. Bernie's been smashing. Valerie's been smashing. We're all smashing. Shout out to the winner's circle, Dr. Lakeisha McKnight. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Oh, now you're ready. Come on now. Now you're ready. Go. Congrats. Thank you so very much. All right, we're going to kick this thing over to Team Vix. Good morning.
Good morning, Sherry Brown. And thank you to Mr. Delco and Mr. Best for keeping us on this journey to freedom. And I want to congratulate you personally for reaching your rank and everyone that's on the line who have reached rank. I just wanted to shout out my business partner, Ruel Milson, on completing his community node yesterday. He was so excited and elated. I couldn't understand a word he was saying when he called. So everyone have a good day. Ahoo, and back to you.
All right. Well, congrats. And yeah, this thing will make you get tongue-tied. I'm telling you. Look, shout out to everybody that participated today. Because that's going to end the Q&A portion of the call. So, guys, look, we do it 12 noon, 9 p.m. at Gold Rocks right here. Make sure you send out the password privately. But this is what's coming up next at noon.
How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
Yes. Now you are ready. So make sure you're on there at 12 noon. We got the big pill coming up. So I just want to take you back for a minute because I want to bring in someone that has congrats, Dr. Patrice Gordon. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sister Sherry Brown. I love the Tesla too. And I'm telling you, wow, listen, I'm just so grateful because I'm not a musketeer. I'm a partner.
Come on now.
I wanted to add that too. But I want to give a congrats to two dynamic ladies from South Africa that are just signing up people like crazy. And first and foremost, that is Miss Venetia Haynes from Both the Hill, South Africa, and her daughter, Cydia Coleman. I'm telling you, these two ladies are single-handedly commandeering an incredible move in South Africa. So shout out to them. Love you, Lady Lisa. Good morning, Mr. Best. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Dalco, and all wealth builders. Everybody have a golden day. Back to you. Connect on board.
Congrats, and definitely I'll be reaching out to you today, sir. Yes. So guys, 12 and 9, Gold Rocks. Hey, get your people going. Yes, and join the Telegram group. New affiliates, make sure you download the Telegram app to your phone or computer. Sponsors, connect the new affiliates to WBW Telegram group. This is how we keep the trolls away. So go ahead and get them connected after they download the app, okay? So look, guys, you know you got to get here. WBW. mywbw.net. This is where you're going to find all your connections, your information that you need, the tools you need to run your $1 billion business. Oh my God, you got a $1 billion business. Okay, look, coming up soon. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Wait a minute. Come on now. Stop and wait a minute. Yes. Crypto Steve, boy. We love us some Crypto Steve. He's going to be here Saturday with us. A WBW event. So go to WBWevents.com. Go ahead and purchase your ticket. Get yourself positioned to learn how to DeFi, staking, J1 tokens. Come on. Y'all know about that J1. Y'all better stop calling it J1. It's J1. Come on. And community notes and more with Crypto Steve. Over to you, Mr. Michael Delco.
Super good call today. And I'm so glad you left this on this slide right here, because look what it says underneath this picture. Our $400,000 Dream Incentive recipient. Our $400,000 Dream Incentive recipient. Wait, look, I don't think you really understand what this is saying right here. My sponsor, Mr. Nate Hines, called me this morning. We had to light this thing up. Don't take this for granted. How many people do you know make $400,000 a year? This man just earned $400,000 in 6 months. Forget what he made in the business. He's international executive right now. Or continental executive. I don't know where he is. The point is, he's already making money in the business. The man earned a $400,000 dream incentive. Who does this? This is crazy. I was talking to Steve last night. I was like, Steve, you know, that's a $400,000 bill built anywhere in the world. I said, bro, you could go right now to Miami, find a $400,000 beach house, and the company will cut a check. He said, man, I ain't think of it like that. He's going to be showing you how to do it, folks. He's going to be showing you how to do it this coming Saturday. Go right now. WBWevents.com and get your tickets. Don't miss this. It's just 3 hours of Crypto Steve. There's nobody else. I'll be on there answering questions in the Q&A as he's teaching, but it's 3 hours flat out Crypto Steve. You got to let him take a bathroom break. That's it. 3 straight hours of the $400,000 Dream Incentive recipient. Now, I also got sometimes it sounds like I'm playing favorites, but your time is coming. Something hit me today when Holly's Clemens jumped on here. Because Sherry, it reminded me that we've been rolling together, all of us, me, you, Roz Range, Vicky Hawthorne, Holly's Clemens. We've been rolling like for 5, 6, 7 years now together. To see people stay with a plan with wealth builders for this long, Holly's has been a wealth builder for like 6 or 7 years. And to hear her voice, I don't know, something happened to me today. And then she was rattling out people that are getting their nodes and starting to win. That freaks me out, man. That's so awesome. And then I'm going to leave y'all all with something that the inimitable mentor, Mr. Tabez, taught me yesterday. Here we go. 8 years later, and I'm still learning. I said, man, Crown Ambassador, man, that is humping. Like, it took 9 days to get to Ambassador. That means I got to do that 6 times in the next 21 days. Ty, this is crazy. We need to teach all these people to do more. He said, Mike, it's 35, 40,000 people in wealth builders. I said, man, wait, maybe we can instead of having 20% of the people doing what they're doing, maybe we can push that to 30 or 40%. We just got to help people get better and change and do more. He said, Mike, you're not going to change people. You know how we get to Crown? Instead of having 40,000, we got to have 100,000 and get 20%. We need 20% of 100,000 rather than 20% of 40,000 because it's always going to be 20%. I said, God. The longer I hang around this guy, I still got so much to learn. Ty Best has more network marketing IQ in his pinky than everybody else combined, man. That was brilliant. Guys, you just got to go get more people because it's always going to be 20%. Great call today, Ms. Sherry Brown, but what else would we expect? You always crush it. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael Dalco. And he always bring it. He always bring it. Why? Because it's going to play as soon as I click the button. Yes.
What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legendary.
Yes, and it's already legendary for us here. We just have so much fun. And guys, let me just leave you this one thing with Mr. Best before he comes in. I've learned a few things over my lifespan of 57 years, and one thing that I learned is that you gotta just forgive people. You have to keep going no matter what's happened to you, how you've been treated, or how you've seen others been treated. You gotta keep going. But one thing, look, if you burn a bridge, make sure you build another one. Because people that you meet over a lifespan, you never know who knows who. And I excuse the phone for ringing in the background, but I can't answer it. Look, you got to build another bridge because people change, and you don't know who knows who. So don't down people. Don't talk bad about people because your connection back to that person might be somebody that's listening to you. And then when you get back there to the person who used to do the things that they've done, they might have changed. And now you're positioned to be able to help them where they hurt you. So come on in here, Mr. Best, and talk to us.
Just a great call, Ms. Sherry Brown. Great words of wisdom. I just wanted to leave people a couple thoughts from this call, and Mr. Delco sort of echoed that too. Give yourself time to succeed and give your team time to succeed. You do everything with a sense of urgency, but you still give yourself and you give your team time to succeed. And then going back to your pre-call, a little anchored thought came to my mind. I would ask everybody to sort of write this down and keep this in mind. It says every great idea goes through three phases. Every great idea. Number one, it is first ridiculed. When you say you're going to make an electric car, or you're going to build a network, or you're going to achieve financial freedom for you and your family, it is ridiculed. But then when it looks like you're going to stick to the goal, the process, the wealth builder's mission, now it's violently opposed. And then the third phase it goes through is accepted as a normal part of doing business every day. And you're going to go through that in your journey as you build your business too. You're going to get some ridicule. Then you might get some violent opposition. And then all of a sudden they will accept you as a multi-millionaire networker that you are. And that's just the truth. And every idea goes through those steps in order to succeed. And once you understand that process right there, it makes everything we do so simple. And so love everyone, wait on no one, treat everyone with dignity and respect, humble yourself because you're going to have to, folks. When you look up, you could blink, and in 9 days from now, 6 months from now, or a year from now, find yourself worth millions of dollars. You got to be prayed up to keep yourself in the right perspective. God bless, dream big. See you at 12, see you at 9, see you at 10, and don't let anyone steal your dream. Ahoo!
Ahoo! Yes, see you on the Freedom Call with Mr. Mike Johnson. Let's go. All right, guys, so look, here's the support you need. Go ahead and take a quick shot of that if you need to, screenshot, and get connected to everything we have going on. And this has been your girl, Sherry Brown. It's been my pleasure to serve you on today's Power Call, where there's power. Yes. best way to get revenge is to succeed. So let's go, y'all. Over to you, Big Pill.
Recording stopped.